Good day, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to what obviously is Warframe. Hello, Phoebe. How are you doing? I'll get close enough to give you a hug. Hugs later, okay? Sorry, some things do have a certain priority. Always hug your Kubrow. So, we are in pursuit of... Oh, okay, I think I can live with that. Incarnon Genesis for the Ceramic Dagger. Why? Seems like the thing to do. And I don't mind taking Rhino Prime into it. Yeah, Rhino Prime should work. I'm not quite sure about the guns, though. Still, there are 4 of us. Should work. Who's this one? Oh no. I don't have any objection to Araxia, but... Hello.
Trained by a sentient
Thank you.
Dax. Is it any wonder things fell out as
What have we got to bash with?
We've
got...
so much.
Ooh, Tenet Diplos. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, it's the first one I want, isn't it? Yeah. Tenet Diplos is extremely good. What's that? Ether Sword, Rubico, Perigale Prime. Yeah. And I need a secondary. No, I need a weapon. Okay, Ether Sword it is. Unless they got something better. Tenet Diplos actually should do a pretty good job. At least my Tenet Diplos should. Pseudo! Hello! Hello, Mizu. How are the new? How are the new kittens? Oh, obviously I proceeded too quickly. I have a suspicion the tenants, Diplos, are going to get a lot of work today. I think they're my best gun in, well, this configuration at any rate. And I've got them configured to give me overguard, so that's handy. What are we doing?
The void angels that roost in the Ceramic are breaking into the Undercroft.
That's what we're doing.
To keep them at bay. The void can heal as well as harm. Gather the floating spheres and take them to the ruptures.
I suppose jumping into the void was a reasonable substitution there. Where's the... oh, there.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Probably gonna run out of ammunition a lot, that's the only downside.
Will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Has been sealed. Excellent work.
am I going? Oh, there. Well, I think that's what they do, isn't it? How old are they now?
The enemy has been held at bay. Congratulations are in order.
Oh, right. Oh, looks like nobody wants to. At this level of the circuit, I'd really prefer to do it with at least 3 people.
Yes, you must.
Oh, thank you. I had an idea this morning, and so I experimented, and it turned out, yeah, I can actually get a thumbnail generated that looks like a book. So I might continue with that, because it actually turns out to be no more effort than my usual method. So, oh right, I've only got one more stage to go. Yes, Klotzen, nicht Kleckern. Heinz Guderian as oh yes. Thank you. You gave me Titania Prime. Oh yes.
This leaden day.
If anybody leaves, I shall be most irritated.
Do not go solitary.
And I want that one because it's got that exclusion. And what's that? No, actually I don't really need anything else, to be honest. Ether Sword. I need a primary, don't I? Pick a primary? Ogress? I haven't used this one, so we'll grab it. What? There's an Excalibur Prime? Saito 9? Oh no, somebody else had it.
The heavy heart is
Umbra Prime, I think, is actually better than Excalibur Prime, but I haven't specifically looked it up.
But what hurts is not always true.
I actually get Titania, I won't say relatively frequently, but I normally get something I really like for this every day. Gauss, Umbra, Titania here.
History dictates that this Tenno asset was destroyed in a grave setback to the cause. Let us rewrite that event. No time to rest. Already a new onslaught begins.
Oh, I forgot. And the reason I do that is because Veloc's Conclusion gives me another 60% ability strength. Which is why I was quite glad to get it. Funny thing is, despite Veloc's Conclusion actually being quite useful, as you can see, she picked up some Overguard as well.
Fresh assault. Hold the line.
It's worth the risk. Oh no, that's not my Overguard, that's somebody else's. My only Overguard only goes up to 15,000. So somebody's got a... I can't remember. Dante? Oh, they've got this in a nice useful spot. 1, 2, yay. I want something for guns.
This battle is already half won. The winds blow fiercely. The rains do not relent.
Yeah, so somebody's got Dante, I suspect.
Stout bow stands.
I like Titania so much for this that I will try and run her solo if I have to, depending on what situation we're in.
Like ashes, the enemy has been scattered to the void.
That was quick. Oh no, don't leave already, please. Okay, it's Void Flood. Void Flood isn't too bad. I just want to get to the end of this. Another 975 points. Please keep me in flight mode. You won't. There you go. So we just lost Overguard. I lost my bonuses. Ugh.
The void angels that roost in the Zeraman are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
It's not letting me. Did I run out of ammunition? Let me check.
Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade.
Come on, give me... No, no.
Is keeping them at bay.
Yeah, I know, it's irritating.
Fast.
Oh, I was going to say, that's my razor wings over there, isn't it?
Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes. In the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you.
Actually, she
Will not now happen.
Everybody's leaving. Survival should be alright though. Because the trick to survival is shoot as much as you can as fast as possible. Titania's not bad at that. And they did it again.
Your presence is enough to hold the paradox at bay. But the environment...
But my Velox is simply gone. If the next one's excavation, I'm not up for that one. Excavation solo's horrible. I'd rather come out and hope that we still got Titania to play with. Should do. It depends. It depends on the level for interception. And for extraction. I have done extraction solo without firing a shot. Just let the razor wings do the thing, but that's at low level. I have not yet determined how high I can go with just razor wings. Razor flies, I should say. I can certainly manage some levels of Belanus without firing a shot, which surprised me no end. I think this has got me set up for headshots a go-go. Yes, it has. I can tell it has. Oh, no. Because I've got 15,000 overguard, and I know my headshot setup is set up, which I think we thought about. Yeah, Yeah, we are. I don't think anybody's activated the life support, so we are doing actually pretty well. And this is my experience with Titania in this. It's either that or headshots. I've got to some point find out whether headshots give you more life support than otherwise. Or maybe it's some magic the other person's doing. I really should be looking for shards. Oh, exterminate's fine.
Like an infected wound, the paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the paradox. Kill the enemy.
Now this is one where we can take our time. So let's see if we can't find another. There it is. There they both are, in fact. Come on, give me.
The foe is staggered, but not yet defeated. Persist.
Well, they are certainly spending more attention on me than would normally be the case.
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to... This is not over!
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Oh no. No, I'm not doing excavation.
It will wait for you.
Excavation.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
But yeah, I can't imagine doing that. Who is that? Hang on a second, let's find out. Okay, Excalibur Umbra is perfectly good. Oh, okay. Alright, what we got? Anybody got a decent sword? Oh, dread. What's that one? Okay, let's grab. Let's grab dread. Oh, I'm probably not going to be able to use that, but we'll take these. Unless anybody's got a better. But I'm probably not going to be using the sword I've got with me. Oh, it's just the two of us. This is not going to be fun. 3 of us. Everybody ready? But it's going to be excavation, isn't it? Still. I didn't pick him up for...
The void angels that
Oh no, no.
are breaking into the Undercroft. Repair the damage to keep them at bay. Globes of ambient void energy hover around you. Collect them to seal the breaches.
I must admit, I'm slightly surprised I managed to get that one.
Is closed. The paradox stabilizes. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the wounds of a comrade. If the void angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. Has been sealed. Excellent work.
Hurry up and die, you irritating thing. Good heavens above. I must not have Naramon equipped on this. Just not like me. Should do. Oh, no wonder it was taking me so long. Somehow I managed to switch off my exalted blade. Yeah, there we go.
Breach in the wall may become a gaping wound. Thanks to you, that will not now happen. Do not expect me to tell you when to stop. Judge for yourself. Endurance is defiance. Prove you can endure the Undercroft at its most oppressive.
I thought endurance was stubbornness. Plus health. Health helps.
Support drop imminent. 60 seconds left.
Of course, if I do actually get the Incarnon Genesis, I almost certainly means I'm going to have to run the Aura Worm a few times.
"30 seconds remain. You walk the blade's edge. Life support replenished.
Sorry to anybody who was trying to see if we could get through the whole thing. Oh, I could have waited.
Will you lay your sword aside?
Oh well.
Or fight on? Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible.
The funny thing about this bonus we just picked up, right? It only works for 2. So yeah, you get 80 overguard, but that only works for 2. It doesn't accumulate beyond 2. Bit of a cheat. Oh, we're supposed to be doing overguard, aren't we? Not overguard, I'm sorry. Alchemy. Alright, alchemy coming up.
From your enemies. The forces of heat and electricity unleash radiation when combined. Amphors at the crucible. electricity and heat amphors to create radiation.
Almost there.
Or later. But leave you must, for the Undercroft is inexhaustible. Like an infected wound, the Paradox breeds defenders out of the raw void. Contain the Paradox. Kill the enemy.
Translation. Oh, looks like you might win. How are we doing? Oh, 142 down. Manageable.
Little by little, the madness of the Undercroft is curbed.
Presently.
Ooh. And yeah, we're done. We're done. I will. Okay, seems people are leaving.
Yes, you must move on. It is in your nature.
Mission complete. Excellent.
Why do I get the feeling I was just insulted? Is that all I did? Oh well. And I've wanted the Ceramic Dagger Incarnon Genesis for a long time. Now we get to find out if it's worth it. Or if I can even get it. Well, if I... I'm assuming I can get it. I did do the Archon hunt today. Alright, what do you want for this?
Bring it to life.
And of course I need pathos clamps. Yeah, I've got to go and do. I've got to go and kill the Aura Worm. Well, it's a good job I don't have anything better to do. Now I get to go and kill the Aura Worm. So, seeing as that's likely to take a while, I will take a slight early break. Oh, this, by the way, that's actually a lot of fun. A quick rundown. That's actually useful. The Burst and Prime, that's pretty good. Not so much. Maybe. Inodum, yeah, that's good. Praedos, yep. Prismascana, the way I've got it set up, ooh, heck yes. Latum, positively ridiculous. This, completely ridiculous. But again, that's the way I've got it set up. Yes, this is worth having. Haven't really formed an opinion about some of the others. This one I've still got to work on. Destrazer Prime. But we'll see what this is like. Alright, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Excuse me. Because I've got to go and kill 2 Aura Worms. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. Right.
Stay sharp.
The good news is that after doing the circuit on the steel path, going to the Undercroft, not on the steel path, feels ridiculously simple. And I want the lone story. And this I can actually do solo on a good day with a following wind. Oh, by the way, the reason for the thumbnail. I suddenly realized that the way I was doing my thumbnails was sort of like a book cover, and I thought, I wonder if I could.
Sorrow is a poison.
I wonder if I could actually do the entire thing so that it looked like a book. I need a decent projectile weapon.
I have grieved for long enough.
Okay, well. Oh, yes, thank you. I'll take that.
Today, we shall turn the world upside down.
Can't remember
The ghosts of
which configuration I used for this. Oh, must be that one. That is not it. That is not it. I'll take that.
Please, banish these shades.
And
soul live.
give me a good projectile weapon. You don't have any decent projectile weapons? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take this. Oh, I'm not solo. Everybody gone? No, go ahead. Wait for you. So anyway, yeah, I settled down to determine, could I actually do a book-like appearance? And the answer is yes, I can. And here's the interesting thing. In English, it actually does the title on the spine, the AI generator, the thumbnail generator. In English, it does the title on the spine from the top down, reading top down. But it appears that because today's quote was in German, it does it from the bottom up. And that, as it turns out, and I had to look this up, is actually correct. In most of Europe, they do titles from the bottom up. So, I thought that was an interesting discovery. Okay. Oh, we still...
Lucinia's misery would end if she inflicted suffering upon others. Others who deserved it.
If this ruin could flow with power again, perhaps this purgatory may hold just a little warmth for one such as me. Will you make it right? I hardly dare to ask.
Revenge may bring some relief at first, but as Lucinia found, it is often cold comfort.
I could just fast travel there, I suppose.
But the Undercroft
Where's the fun in
remembers
that?
the tragedy, the Zariman. Whatever calm you can bring to that tormented place, please do so.
Well, make your mind up. Where is it? Silly thing. I'm coming, I'm coming. Right. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's not a best option I could have. Go to sleep, Pseudo. Mizu, if you're watching, Make him go to bed.
Crucibles. Bizarre contraptions left behind from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you wield. Locate a crucible. Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Toxin and cold are the seeds of the viral elemental force. And throw it at the crucible.
Not the best way of doing that, to be honest.
Elemental force. Create another. Combine electricity, cold.
Where's the... Oh, trying to hit. What did they say? Electricity and coal?
Even in the depths of the Undercroft, the laws of alchemical science remain unbroken.
Little known thing, apparently, Sir Isaac Newton actually spent more time looking into alchemy than he did the science that it's known for. He was also, as I recall, quite fascinated by when the Christian Armageddon was going to arrive.
The other side has known much sorrow. I feel it in my heart.
Oh,
On the far side of the mirror, they call to you. Find them.
oh, I hate this one. I never know how to do it. Guide your reflection into the light. Hello, reflection. Which way are we supposed to go? I have done it, I just don't know how. Okay, that works. Whatever happened there, I'll take it.
Lucinia had set her feet upon a dark path, but she had to walk it to the very end.
Rax has had many secrets buried over the years. Evidence of his cruelty, fragments of ruined lives. Bring those secrets to light again.
Isn't it normally underground or something? Oh no, it's not always, is it? But given this small area they've got us searching, Every time I do this, I'm reminded of the time I think pretty much the whole live stream to finish this particular level. Oops, looks like somebody found it. Yay.
Now look for your dignity.
Even as she prepared to risk everything on a final reckless gamble, Lucinia already knew the outcome.
Please don't glitch.
Is emotions keeper.
You haven't glitched. Please be an easy one.
Than in the undercroft. Why does it howl so? Please, answer its cry.
Paradox has drawn
Oh.
void angels to besiege the Undercroft. Undo what their claws have done. Onduviri may fall to something worse, even than threats. The ruptures can be closed, but only if you collect enough ambient void energy. Seize
Yes.
nearby.
Okay, that weapon will do quite nicely, I think, when it's time to fight the Kubrow.
The Void Angels are unrelenting. You are all that is keeping them at bay.
Yay.
Fast. Fight on. Close the ruptures as you would staunch the...
Yay for responsibility.
Void Angels break through the wall, their master will be freed. Do not allow that to happen. The rupture is closed. The paradox stabilizes.
Oh! I nearly made that look good.
A breach has been sealed. Excellent work.
Hello, Void, my old friend. You having a good day?
Uvery's defenses are weakest here. You have done well to reinforce them.
I'm sorry. I dragged you into this spiral, and now I've just doomed us both. It's too much.
Histrionic much?
The aura worm must be subdued. For that, I offer you my Orpheus. The rest is up to you.
Sadness is the dragon that devours itself. It spawns many children. Lethargy, self-pity, self-doubt.
The worm of sorrow is ravening with despair. She will make all Duviri mourn with her.
Leave me alone. No further warnings.
Come on, give me the head there.
The aura worm cannot be subdued out in the open. Use the Orpheus and find a way to force it back to its lair.
Another burn.
You are nothing more than a passenger. Seize control.
Nearly had it, actually. I mean, I know it didn't look like it, but... Okay. Oh well. I normally try and get as close to the head as I can, because that way you don't have to skip from segment to segment. It is a lot easier if I can just get there. Ah, they got it. Good for them.
Force the creature through the portal. Only in its lair will it be vulnerable. The beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert. Worms have many tricks.
Back into the pit with you. You shall suffer again.
Beautiful wormlings. How loyal they are.
Find a way to stop its spawn. Emotion is
Right.
in turmoil.
That's one.
The true warrior
And now I get to do it
veiled.
all over again.
I feel
Yay. Couldn't be bothered to wait, and I should have waited. Probably takes me about the same amount of time to lead the squad. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, one more time. Excuse me a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Okay. No, no one to do that. I want a story, don't I? Alright, what we got? We have Necros, Ember, Wisp Prime, Kubrow, Bolt Prime. Not sure I have any particular preference. That's a very weird setup for me. Why have I done it that way? Doesn't matter, I want adaptation and fast deflection anyway. Aha! Now, I know from personal experience Soma Prime actually works.
you shall always be.
Perhaps
No.
Lucinia's misery would end
Rulux.
if she inflicted
Ah.
suffering upon others.
Yeah, we'll take my Latent.
Others who deserved it.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're just gonna head off and not let me the chance to pick a weapon up?
The paradox twisting the void, tearing me in two impossible directions. So
Blooming cheek.
get inside.
Still, this is actually the one I wanted. For the final fight. And this is... oh no, I got... Did I get the Latent? I did. Yeah, both of those are Incarnon weapons. But I'm not quite sure what I...
Confront the maddened ones who walk the underground.
Okay, eliminate. Alright,
Of
straightforward
armies
enough.
that do not yet exist. Ensure they never become fully real.
How can someone be down already? Oh, listen to the arrogance there. I do apologize.
The spark of victory has been struck. Fight on and fan the flame.
Techo Prime. Oh, I've got Techo Prime apparently. Who knew?
What a waste! Your scarred vessel comes to beg once more? You will never pry the Janus key from the clutches of its rightful
You know,
owner.
really, Vor, your best answer at this point is "Oh no, not you lot again."
And the void salutes me!
That would make a much
This is not
that makes a lot more sense. You never win.
You have calmed the storm. Return to the world above.
This is forbidden for a reason.
Revenge may bring some relief at first, but as Lucinia found, it is often cold comfort.
Centurions and legates, a child's idea of strength. Break his toys and scatter them. Make his wealth your own.
Oh, come on. This is always the irritating bit. Half the time I can't find the plastic.
I suppose not even you can lose all the time.
Lucinia wept for those she was hurting. She tried to dismiss it as weakness, but her heart rebelled.
I heard that in the Undercroft, we may prevent tragedies from...
Oh, we're going back to the Undercroft.
If that is true,
It's
please
quick.
see what lies under its veil.
Oh yeah, I do remember the Techo Prime, sort of. Make it an easy one.
Crucibles. Bizarre
Well, not what I had in mind, but that'll do.
from the time of Scholar's Landing. Master their alchemy to understand the elemental forces you
Actually.
wield. Locate a crucible.
I just want to have a look and see. Is that my full? Yep, that's my full drifter. That's good to know.
Your enemies hoard the amphors the crucibles need. Retrieve them. Gas crucible. Seek heat and toxin amphors. Throw the needed amphors at the crucible.
Really? Is that what we have to do?
insatiable hungers for elements. Gas, the ephemeral elemental force, is created by combining heat and toxin.
I get the feeling that was a very, very bad shot. I just wanted Incarnon mode, so hopefully I hang on to it when we get to the Oro worm. Well, the actual killing of it, but
Replicate these elemental combinations as you modify your weapons and warframes.
oops, sorry.
Get you there again. There shall be no further warnings.
What are we doing?
With a prophet's gift, Lucy
Kill the mounted Dax. So that one's always a bit interesting.
But she could
I
not.
haven't had to do this one in a while. Hello, mounted Dax.
In my time as the king's captive songbird, there have been many jailers, many tormentors. One of them now walks nearby. Let them taste the bitterness I have lived with all these years.
The interesting thing about this to me is you can actually do it pretty much in the air.
even as she prepared to risk everything on a final reckless gamble. Lucinia already knew the outcome.
Oh no. I do despise the Caith race. I hope somebody else is better at it than I am.
I cannot bear to see the gates neglected, but I am no rider. Perhaps you can bring them joy, even on this dark day.
That was the easiest one I've done in a long time.
And now I've just doomed us
Oh.
both.
Very, very tempted to say maybe I'm getting better, but no, I think that one was just a lot easier than normal. Ah, here we go. The whole purpose for doing this.
Your worm must be
Hello, Luna.
For that, I offer you my Orpheus. The rest is up to you.
Alright, let's see if we can
It's the
quickly
dragon that devours itself. Its form
this done.
children, lethargy, self-pity, self-doubt.
The worm of sorrow is ravening with despair. She will make all Duviri mourn with her.
Do not, Luna. This is not your concern.
To tame a wild Caith, it must be ridden. The oral worm is no different.
Oh, looks like somebody got there.
Master the brute while you can.
Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, I don't want to get that far back. I've never actually sort of successfully gone up the segments. Ah! Whoops, that was a mistake. I normally get the one near the head and that's it. Ah, somebody got it. Good for them. For whatever reason, I tend to find this is actually easier solo. Oh, somebody's got the falling off trick and then pick up your horse.
back.
What happens if I beat the aura worm to the portal?
Beast is cornered. Wear it down, but be alert.
But yeah, look at that. I did get the Incarnon. It kept it. That made life a lot easier.
Misery shall have company, I swear it. Be victim to your pathetic cruelty.
Beautiful wormlings. How loyal they are.
Find a way to stop its spawn.
And there we go. That was moderately straightforward.
Bravely done. For this one night at least, Duviri is calm.
I feel nothing.
Right. Let's go and do ourselves an unlock. What do you want to bet that after all this time and effort, Ceramic Dagger, Incarnon Genesis turns out not to be really worth it? We'll see.
Okay. What do you need? Okay. Bring it to life.
Yay. Okay, it's the usual thing. Yeah, this is pretty much normal. What have we got? Yeah, this is the normal sort of stuff they give you. It's okay. It's not fantastic.
Feeling creative? If you die, I got dibs on your stuff.
Right, let's go and see. Now I start the process of unlocking it. And for that, what will I use? Titania, unfortunately, isn't a good option. So we will go with... Tell you what, let's go with Excalibur Umbra. Sorry, you're not going to be happy with this. haven't looked at this in forever. Oh, wow. It does impact damage? Oh, it's puncture. Okay. Actually, it has to be said, by my standards, that's not a bad little setup. It's something that I haven't touched in forever. Let's see. No, I don't want that. I probably don't want Tenakai. Don't need reach. What I do want is combo duration, which is drifting contact. And let's see. Yeah, that is a bit pointless without actual impact damage, which I don't have, so I'll get rid of that. I mean, yes, it works, sort of. Oh, let's get rid of that and that. Okay, let's put on Blood Rush. And Berserk Fury. Yep. And let's see.
Oh, sorry. Artists will play with the volume off.
How come I didn't have August Strike on that? I got Junculus buffs, Berserker Fury, blah blah blah. Yep, okay, that works. And I can worry about doing... Oh, it's not a critical. Okay. That's pretty much how I would set it up. Right, so what we're going to do is... Oh, hang on, I need to make sure he is set up for Naramon. No, I don't want that. I want... Sorry, I want to change your focus school to Naramon. Thank you. That works much better. But the rest of it I will keep. Don't know whether he treats the Ceramic Dagger as a sword or not. I doubt it somehow. Hello, Phoebe. I finally remembered to give you a hug. Or was it a tickle? So, first thing we do, go to Solo, go to Earth, run E Prime, kill everything that moves, and that's the first one. And then it'll be something like Incarnon mode 6 times in a mission, and then it'll be something else. I can't remember.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Yep. I am funny about the Kubrow. I tend not to try and kill them. Why would you? They're cute. In a sort of fluffy, monstrous, mutated koala kind of fashion. Oh, it's a Kubrow.
is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
Right.
Mission complete.
That was
Excellent,
straightforward.
Lieutenant.
Let's see. Okay, what are the options? Increase base damage? Yeah, we'll have that. Right, what's the next one? Yeah, activate, and then this one's hidden, but okay. Activate 6 times in a mission, which means... yeah. So. Oh, hello. How you doing? How you doing, Zevela? What's Path of Exile? I am, as you can see, evolving another Incarnon weapon. I am going to take a quick break and be back in a couple of minutes.
Will you begin another mission?
Oh, that sounds kind of interesting, actually. But yes, I have played Diablo. I played Diablo on the original PSX. The three that stick in my mind: Diablo on the PSX, Record of Lodoss War on the Dreamcast. There was another one that I thought was terrible, and I can't remember what it was. Diablo 3 on the Mac. But yeah, I like isometric RPGs. Right, so what are we doing? 6 times in a mission. Yeah, okay. That's straightforward enough. Go run a... Honestly, I would look at it, except for the fact that I've got enough to play right now. I've literally got time. What with running the channel, which takes up, as I've said, getting thumbnails and ready for streaming takes about as long as a live stream. So that's really 3 hours gone from when I would otherwise be playing games. Long Dark, that's 3 hours. This is 3 hours. And that's pretty much my day done for gaming. I get a bit in, squeeze a bit in occasionally. Right. Let's go public. Let's go and do a survival. Yeah. One of the things I like about the Praedos is you can get it so it only goes up to 3x combo. But this is going to take a while.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. Ready for a capsule.
Come on. That's one. What I'm going to do now is wait for the Incarnon to wear off, and I haven't found a good way of short-circuiting that.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
So I just get it up to about 12x weight. Funny thing is, this is actually a very similar weapon to my beloved Prismaskana / heavy. Better on the status than it is on critical though, and I won't be able to get it configured anything like the Prismaskana. Unless there's a ceramic dagger ribbon.
Tenno, prepare for
ought to put a impact on here just so I can get the benefit of a slam attack. But then I got to put a seismic wave on to get benefits from that, which means I'll lose the flash attacks.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Lost my combo. What happened to my combo? Didn't accidentally do a heavy attack, did I?
The operative has just made their first discovery. Keep up the good work. When you need it, extraction is ready.
This is most peculiar. I'm not getting any increase in my combo count. Is it because everybody else is killing everything faster than I can get back? Yes, it probably is, isn't it? Yay! Poor Stalker. He really is outclassed. sort of see why I prefer survival missions for this little task.
Security bypass activated. Look what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
See you. Have a good rest of your day. Just need to do this 2 more times. And hopefully I don't have as much to figure out. 'Cause yesterday I had to figure out how to do 20 round finishes in a single mission. Which turned out to be quite doable, but I had to figure it out. Yeah, I'm busy. Can't stop. Oops, come on.
Look at them. They come to this place when they know they are not secure.
Now, fortunately, I should be the host of this.
Tenno use the keys, but they are mere trespassers. Only I, or know the true power of the flame.
Are you taking a special interest in me, or you keep showing up?
We cannot blame these creatures. They are being led by a false prophet, an impostor who knows not the secret. Behold, they cut me down, but still I speak. I am energy, and I cannot be destroyed.
No, but you can be converted from one form into another. And when you do that, you lose the ability to do work easily. Come on, come on.
share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
One more time. Not quite sure which countdown I should be looking at on the top. Right there. 6. There we go. Now we can get out of here.
Life support has been replenished. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
$452 melee kills. Oh, there you go. That's how many I needed to get to 6 Incarnons activated. Right. Last one. What is this going to be? Alright, what we've got? Reach. 20 initial combo. Oh. Kill. Kill 20 unalerted enemies with a finisher attack. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? What do you think? This is going to take a little bit of experimentation. Let's go for here, and I want to... Hang on a second. That wasn't in a single mission, was it?
The index.
No, it wasn't. Okay. So I've got... ooh. The only downside is... best way to do that might go invisible. It's got to be unalerted. The problem is that our friend over here is going to alert everybody, so what we might try is... Oh, I can't switch those out, can I? How am I going to do this? Let's try this. No idea whether this is going to work, but we will give it a bash. What we will try and do is sort of sneak up. I'm not sure if a mercy killing counts, but we'll find out.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
That seems to do the trick. Okay. That turned out to be handy. That seems almost unfair. One of the things I like about the Kubrow here, in general, is if you leave them alone and don't attack them, they'll leave you alone. Oh, what do you know? That counts. Would not care to try that without an Excalibur, to be honest. I'm sure there's other ways of doing it. Yeah, stealth attack counts. There we go.
The enemy is broken. Well done.
Huh?
Get to extraction.
That turned out to be quite straightforward. Much easier than ground attack finishes.
Another job well executed.
Right. That's it. That's one Ceramic Dagger. Incarnon Genesis. And now I've got to decide whether it was really worth it. So, that's not a bad. That's actually not bad. Yeah, I haven't bothered with slam attack 'cause to do a proper slam attack, I'd need to replace one of these, possibly this one. Seeing as it does do impact damage. And that does give me a semi-worthwhile slam attack. Only problem... Yeah, I suppose I could do molten impact. What does that give me?
Operator,
Oh.
are you enjoying the view?
I need to add some former to this to get that to work well. It just give you, yeah, and then you'd want to put. You kind of want that with this, but if I put seismic wave on, which I can't. Let's see. Let's just have a quick look, see whether it might be worthwhile. Maybe a little bit. That's almost not worth putting on because you don't get any slash damage. But you do get puncture. That's the reason it's on there. But I could do something like... Ah, yeah, that actually would make a sort of sense. That gives me an 11-second con. And what is that? 10% melee critical chance per combo multiplier. Yeah. That's probably worthwhile doing, but I would really need to put another former on this to really get it to work. What happens if I just do auto install just to see what you get? Yeah. Bit better. Yes, it is. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Why did I miss that opportunity? Yes, that makes a little bit of a difference, doesn't it? But now I've lost my combo duration that I got through that. I'm gonna have to former this, obviously, and see what I come up with. That seems to be the way to go with that one. Although, just for fun, if I stuck sacrificial pressure, sacrificial steel, that suddenly becomes enormously worthwhile. Oh, that's right, I can't. Of course I can't. Forgot about that. I could take that off, put primed pressure point on, because that gives me greater melee damage. That's still the best critical chance I've got. That's pretty good. Bit questionable. And then start putting puncture damage on? Not puncture. Yeah, puncture. And then let's just have a little look at this. Sundering strike. Rending strike. Then if I get that on. Oh, I forgot something. Of course I did. I could work with this. I mean, it's definitely something you could work with. You'd get reasonable critical chance. That's not bad. Don't care about the impact damage. Why is it getting... Oh, that's because of this. Yeah. Thing is, though, of course, is it actually going to be worth doing? Oh, and I just realized I need to somehow get Blood Rush and Berserk Fury on there as well. Actually, do you know what I could do? I could take a look, because my let me have a look at my Prisma Scanner, because that's actually a very similar. Let me have a little look at this, because this is obviously similar, except it's slash damage. Okay. So if I use the same thing, that the downside, of course, is with this, I've got that. I put Scarlet, yeah, you can see why this is so daft. And that's even better. But if I take a screenshot of that, because Because essentially, I would end up doing the same thing. Although the primed heavy trauma is a bit much, to be honest. I didn't actually add anything to this. I just put primed heavy trauma on so that I had the benefit of it. Now, what would happen if I did the same kind of thing with this? Because I can, there's nothing to stop me, per se. Because with this kind of thing, you don't want Tenakai if you want the multipliers. Because you want to put on Blood Rush. Because of that critical chance and the multiplier. You want to put on Berserker Fury. Although actually you could put on something else. So then the idea is you simply put on, what else did I have? I'm just going to have to pull this up so I can take a look. Blood Rush, Berserker Fury, Gladiator Might. What does Gladiator Might do? That is critical damage. Ah yes, and temper, yeah, so that makes sense to do. And it's basically you're assuming that you're going to get criticals. Apparently I put Organ Shatter on as well. What's Organ Shatter? Critical damage. Right. And then I would end up putting Former on all of these. I wouldn't put anything up there because I don't want Tenakai for this. And then I could put on okay, so in this other one I'm looking at over here that you can't see, I had Skarna Visicron, which I can't do obviously. Yeah, see, I've got a melee ribbon mod, but I've got no idea what it's for. The likelihood that it's going to be for this is pretty remote. So what else? Hang on, I'm just going to arrange this so it's the same. Oh, that's right. I put primed heavy trauma on to give myself some impact damage. And then I didn't worry about putting seismic, whatever it is, for this seismic wave because the criticals were taking care of that. So that's what I did. So for this, what I might do is get everything formed. And then put on a couple of extra puncture damages over here. It's going to be dependent on how often I get that, which might be interesting. Let me have a little look and see
Ready for
what we've got with the ribbon. Yeah. Yes. Huh. That's going to be worth it for somebody. But not me. I don't have Wrath. If anybody's got a Wrath and they want a ribbon for it, let me know. Oh, alright. I'll give you a hug. I can't get into the corner there. Can you come out so you can get your tickle? Hmm? But I'll tell you what, I'm going to... What time is it? There. I'll give this a quick run through and see what I start thinking in terms of how often do I get halfway decent criticals.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Well, it has to be said, that's actually not bad straight off the bat. I mean... Oh, you know, this could be interesting. Get it all formed up. Yeah, I haven't got enough enemies to really make this worthwhile. Oh, that's right. Yeah, look at the behavior. It's always at least at 2 times. Yeah. So it gives you a bit of a head start. That's actually kind of useful. Why did I think this was going to do slash damage? I kept thinking I was putting slash damage on, but I'm not. Because it's a dagger. And it's curved. So puncture... It's not even well... Hang on a second, I'll have to take a look at it. I mean, it's not terrible. It'll be a bit better once I forward it up. But is it worth the effort? If you... maybe.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle...
It's going to be interesting. I might work on that just for the fun of it. Get it set up almost exactly the same as the Prismascana, except for the obvious ribbon. And see how it behaves. It might be interesting.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
For certain values of interesting. Right. Well, I have to say I think that's me pretty much done for the
Now,
day.
just in case some of you ain't doing all this out of the kindness of your heart.
Oh, I've still got some of these to do.
You know it.
Oh, come here. There we go. One Kubrow. Well hugged. So, anyway. Yep, I think I will bring this to an end. I will be back tomorrow morning with the Long Dark. Schedule's going to be above my head in a couple of minutes. Now, I am starting to move a little bit more into Soulframe. My general plan is the way that streaming Warframe works for me is you go through the weekly tasks and other bits, and then typically by Wednesday, Thursday, I've done most of the stuff, you know, done the circuit, done the Archon hunt, that sort of thing. I've done both the Incarnon Genesis for this week, done the Archon hunt, so what I might do, so there's a 50-50 chance I'll do Soulframe tomorrow evening or Warframe. We'll see. And then Friday will almost certainly be Soulframe. More like a 75% chance I'll do Soulframe on Fridays. Anyway. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you all next time.